quick Smelly Cat Creations video. This one is about in my internet. So part of the reason I haven't been uploading quite as many YouTube videos is because they've always taken absolutely forever to upload. Um, I live in sort of North Norfolk and in a rural village, and the internet has been terrible. I've always had really slow internet. Originally, I came from down south and always had good internet down there. But up here, with the fields and the farmers, we trying to get decent internet has never been easy. I've tried many things. I used to have a 4G connection to try and get fast internet, and also because my internet used to go down all the time. So I tried all sorts. I tried load balancing routers. So I had a load balancing router which took a 4G connection plus my BT connection, and would balance the load of my sort of gaming and my downloads over two different internet connections. But finally, it's finally come. Now, finally, Smelly Cat Creations has got some decent internet. Now, fibre has finally come available in this area. So, about 2 weeks ago now, I finally had fibre installed, and there's obviously lots of different providers around. You've got your standard, your BT, your Sky, etc. But there's also some new ones in the area, covering the sort of Norfolk, etc. area. And one of those is LightSpeed Broadband. Now, LightSpeed Broadband, they seem to be offering the best. I just wanted I want the fastest connection I could get at the best price I could get. So I did sign up originally about a year ago for Skylink. I paid the deposit for the Skylink set, the dish and the router. There was a big delay on it. I wasn't going to be getting my equipment and everything for about 6 months. In the end, I decided it was £450 for the equipment, and then it was £80 a month, I believe it was. I do like gaming, so I was a bit worried about the latency of having the internet broadband, and also from the sort of reviews I've been watching, it did still drop out quite a lot, which wasn't going to be very helpful. So anyway, we've got fibre broadband now in the area, and I decided LightSpeed, which I'd heard about actually from a BT engineer, that he said that they were also going for the business in the area. They were offering 1 gig up, 1 gig down for £40 a month, and that was by far the best deal I could find. Almost nobody was offering 1 gig up, even if you could get 900 meg down. Nobody really is offering 1 gig up. And with these YouTube videos, I wanted to get a fast upload because I'd literally have to normally set them off and leave them uploading for half a day because my internet was so slow. So I've gone with LightSpeed. As you can see here, this is the LightSpeed page. And since I've actually signed up, which was only a couple of weeks ago, they've changed the offer. So when I signed up, it was 3 months free internet. They're now giving you 6 months free. So that is a bargain. You can get 6 months internet free there. Plus, there's no home setup fee. I did pay a home setup fee, but mine was when I signed up was on the last day of the deal. At the very last day, it switched between 2 deals, and the next day the home setup fee had been taken off again. So I did contact them and say, hang on a minute, I've had to pay a home setup fee and you're now offering it without. And they did actually give me an extra month's free broadband. So they were good about that. That was no problems. So I've signed up for that. They came out, and there was a few issues with my pole. There's a bit, as I say, it's rural. The pole is not the best pole, and they needed the cherry picker to go up into the thing, and he only had a ladder. So there was a 3-hour delay for the installer to wait for someone to come out with a cherry picker. He was a very friendly, very helpful guy, and he did the install and ran it to a different room. I wanted it moved to a different area. So they ran the fibre round, came through the wall near my server cabinet, and yeah, got it installed. Unfortunately, it was a dark install. There wasn't enough light coming down the fibre cable, so it wasn't actually active. Um, but after a bit of nagging, a bit of chasing, they were very quick and came out on a Sunday and sent was it 3 vans in the end on a Sunday, and yeah, got it working. We got it working, got it all up and running, and that was that. It's been running now for a couple of weeks, and it's so much better than my old internet. So it comes with a here's what you get. You're getting it's $44.95. Okay, it's 40 if you go for the 24 month. That's what I've gone for. So I've signed up for the 24 months. There's no point keep jumping around. So I've gone for that. You're getting $39.95, and it comes with a Nokia router. It's got a beefy old chunky thing. Wi-Fi 6 is really good on it. I don't actually really use Wi-Fi on the routers. I normally use my Ubiquiti. I've got Ubiquiti access points, 2 of them, one in the living room, one in the kitchen. But at the moment, I'm actually using the Wi-Fi on this. This actually reaches really good distance, and because it's Wi-Fi 6 and my Ubiquitis aren't Wi-Fi 6, I'm actually getting more speed out of that. But I do need to do some internet changes, some network changes, and but it's a good router, Nokia. That was another reason why I wanted it. I'm an 80s kid, and I had Nokia mobiles. Nokia has always been reliable, so pleased about that. Yeah, so you can get extension beacons. You can sort that out with them to get beacons to extend the Wi-Fi. Like I say, mine actually works from. I've got mine inside of a server cabinet, so it's not even in a great position really for the Wi-Fi because it's stuck inside a cabinet, and I can just about pick it up at the end of my garden, which is what's that? Like it's about 30 meters. I can just about pick it up down there. So yeah, the Wi-Fi is really good. So I'll just show you. I have done a speed test this morning. I can run another one here. So here's my speed test from this morning. I do get a little bit of up and down on the download. Although if you test the speed if you use the app, there's an app that connects direct to the Nokia router. It's pretty much always getting 1 gig down to the router. The pings are always really good. The ping's never gone over 12. It's never gone over 12 milliseconds on the ping. The upload is generally, I've done quite a few of these now, the upload is always up around the sort of 900-ish area. Never really drops too much under 900. The download does fluctuate a little bit, but it doesn't on the router. So that could be coming through my switch, through my cable to my PC. But yeah, so this is what I got just before I started the video. I'll run another one now. I might be losing a little bit, but let's see what we get. So it's coming down a little bit slower than it did when I did it earlier. Upload probably hasn't. Upload never seems to waver too much, but the download never generally drops under 500, but it does fluctuate a little bit on that. Yeah, so this is the sort of one you'd be looking at for BT. You want the full fibre, sort of. You want the full fibre. Here we go. So it's still going to get you about your 900, which is good. That's you're going to get fluctuation around your sort of speeds. But 110, I know that's still way better. I was getting about 4, 5 before I changed. 110 now. 110 is what BT's offering. That would have still been a huge improvement. But you've got $53.99 a month compared to my $39.95. And no, I'm not a massive fan of BT. Anyway, I thought I'd give this local company, smaller company, a try. And yeah, so I'm really happy with their service. They were good about sorting things out for me. And now you can get some 6 months free as well. So the other thing I'm going to put in the bottom of the video in the description is when you sign up with them, you can get a referral code. So I'm going to put the referral code in the description. If you use that referral code, which is my referral code because it's from when I signed up. I'll get a 3 months broadband, but you'll also get another 3 months broadband. So you get that on top of the offer. So you'll get your 6 months plus you'll get another 1 month that they'll credit to your account. So if anybody who's in the area for LightSpeed wants to sign up, is going to sign up, looking for some new internet, use my referral code. Would be very grateful. Speeds over the shop while I'm doing this. Trust me, they're not like that normally. Well, they do fluctuate a bit, but yeah. So the referral code's it's going to be in the description. If you want to use that, that'll get me and you both 3 months, and appreciate that. They run their own fibre. I assumed that all these companies used BT's lines. I thought that they would be just sort of like using BT's fibre cables, and apparently the helpful engineer explained stuff to me. They don't. They actually have to pull all of their own fibre connections. So all of the cables run underground, overhead, etc. That's all their own that they've had to run. They're not allowed. They don't use BT's fibre cables. So I assumed that literally whoever you went with was just going to be using the same connection, but that's actually not the case. So yeah, so I'm really happy with it. Finally got some fast internet. Can finally get some YouTube videos uploaded. I need to go and film 2 of them because I'm slacking. It was a busy month last month. Things are sort of calming down now, and while orders have dropped off, hopefully they don't stay that way, I will get hopefully some YouTube videos filmed. So if you're after some broadband, check out LightSpeed. They're a really good company, helpful, and yeah, see how you get on. Thanks for watching, and see you all again soon.